Hi, what's up? What's up? You're captivating. You're breathtaking. Well, I am when I see myself sometimes. And sometimes I see myself and I don't know what I see. But I always know it's me. So I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Over here, my neighbors are divas. I'm a fashionista myself. So I hope y'all like the red. Ja la 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 la. This video is actually about, do baby mamas deserve love too? Because y'all know I've been binge watching Kendra for informational purposes. And there are women, and there's this question of, I'm your favorite baby mom, and we always talk about baby mom issues and stuff. But do baby moms deserve love? Do women with 3 and 4 children, or 8 or 6 or 7 or 9 or 13 deserve children? Who's having 7, 9, and 13 children in this economy, in this new world, even in 2015? Come on now, you all. But, we love. This is usually associated with a black love narrative, but or with multiple children's fathers, or does it matter if you have one father, and if the one father wasn't there for the other, should you try again, or how many times should you try again? And do these women deserve dates and to be courted? As a baby mama here, thinking about when I did date and things, I always dated and made it during the daytime mostly, because my children were in school or daycare, and I would do it on my days off. That's why I like a breakfast or really a lunch date. Or I paid babysitters. We know a lot of women, when they have children, they think they'll have a support system, but then people end up saying mama's baby, daddy, maybe. And maybe the daddy's there, maybe the daddy's not. And I notice a frequency in these videos where the women will not say, oh, he doesn't have a dad, or oh, the dad's not helping me. They'll just say, oh, I do it on my own, or yeah, we co-parent. Well, it don't sound like it with the kids in the background. But should people be shaming baby moms? Me as a baby mom with multiple kids and multiple kids' dads, I feel like if I get pregnant again, I want you all to shame me, and you should, and you should. People wanting babies way later, when the one kid is 18 and the other kid is 1, and all this, or you have kids 18 to 1 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. We're living in a time where people are having 2.5 children. That means they either have 2 children or 3 children. That's the average in this country alone. But when we think about love, sex, marriage, dating, mating, is somebody who doesn't take care of their own kids, should they be responsible for other kids? Some back in the day, way back in the day, people did take other people's children on and treat them like their own. Even in Kerry Washington, the Thicker Than Water memoir she have out now, she said that her dad wasn't her dad, and she didn't find out that till later in life. So, when we're talking about these things, and with the gender war, and with men versus women, and women can do it all by themselves, and the centering men, and women who go on these shows and often say, well, I want to get married. Well, I really don't want to get married. And he's for my kids, so I'm looking for a family man, but not a family man. And he's only dealing with me. And it's all this riff-raff and back and forth. And men who say, I don't want to be a parent to somebody else's children. What can I do with 5 and 8 children? And but women say, any man who wants to be around a woman with 5 or 8 children comes with a motive and an agenda against you or your children, or just looking for a place to stay, or the levels of desperation, or the study getting pregnant and popping out babies. Do they deserve love? Everybody deserves love, but at what cost is sacrificing other people's lives and happiness for this love? For me, I've never been a woman who really had people around my children, and when I did have people around my children, they were very young. So, and not, and they would be in bed if I was younger. When I did let people over my house, they would be in bed. But usually I had a babysitter. I really didn't entertain or have guests unless I had a babysitter. But it depends on how people want to raise their kids. It depends on what people let in their house. But this quest for love and this having a baby and all this is like, are you a package deal or are you not a package deal? And are people really buying package deals nowadays? You know, one kid, maybe two, but then are the kids trained? Or do these people even take care of their kids? Or do you want a man with no kids and you have 5 kids? And to me, that's a selfish argument. But I remember a lot of women used to say, well, I want him to not have no kids so he can love my kids like his own. And we are coming to find out that there are a lot of kids who don't have dads or fathers, but we expect people to be dads or fathers to other people's children, but not dads and fathers to their own children. And even with, you can change their behavior. Something is CNG pushed. You can change their behavior. How can you change a man's behavior? I don't know how people change other people's behavior. I've been on the world long enough. I have not seen anybody do it unless you got cloning money and if clones are real, but it's just like you never know what's real and what's not. Even with, I still want to get married. And Kendra will say, why didn't you marry the last guy you was with, or was marriage on the table? Well, we was engaged, we were finna. Almost don't count. As Brandy, she got a hit record. And still it'll be a hit all the time. Always don't count. It almost don't count. So, y'all can do finding a love that's not finding you, or seeking a finding, or having a lot of children in this economy and think that people should accept these children. And how do one woman take care of 7 children and divide her attention between 7 children or 5 children? And how many mistakes will we make? Or how, even I heard an argument in the comments, I want a God-fearing man, but I had all these kids out of wedlock. I had all my kids out of wedlock, but for sure if I was going to get married, it was just to have my kids in wedlock, not for love. Like that, no. The love wasn't going to get me. You know what I'm saying? So, with all this baby mama shaming and shit, I think that, personally, I don't want to keep seeing these children struggling and mothers struggling, and people think they could do it all on their own because they saw somebody do it on their own, or they came from a mom who did it on her own. That was a true miracle and the grace of God for real. That's how God's grace work. But it don't last forever and it don't go forever. Because at least them mamas did pray or tried to do something right or fast sometime. Just because you didn't see your mama fasting or praying don't mean she wasn't doing it. But y'all think y'all somebody and y'all want to keep having children. And then y'all get on the defense when asked and questioned about it. When y'all know that baby mamahood is a attention grabbing viral topic. And anytime people can say something about a baby mama that's rude or disrespectful, they do. So why would you be above the law? Why would I be above the law? The best thing is that my kids almost grown. So I don't have to have small children. And if somebody say they don't want small children, you all act like people just got to accept you for who you are. Nobody have to accept nothing. Just because you accept people for who they are, foolishly, I should add, foolishly. Anybody who's really looking for somebody to accept them for who they are, man, woman, or just, that's not how the world works. People don't have to accept anything. And I think that there's a confusion on both sides of the aisle. I think men feel like that and women feel that like that. And I don't know why you all think you're so spectacular. And that you matter so much to people, but you don't matter to nobody you know, or you don't matter to yourself, or you don't have anything to give to anybody. So when you're a baby mama and you're looking for this and that and the other, just know that it's about sex, honey. We can do relationship and finna and donna and doer and willa and wanna. It is what it is. Even with me being old, my kids being older, I can date differently now. But see, I was never a home dater type of person. Did I let men in my house over the years? Yes, men have come to my house, but it's not a practice of mine. Or you better believe he came to my house, he took me out first. Or we had times outside before, and he could be seen with me. These things matter, but when you practice 3 a.m. doing it, or situationships doing it, without condoms doing it, without birth control doing it, then you become a single mother, and it's not easy. We just did 2 cases, matter of fact, about 2 young ladies. Cookie Black Roland, and the other young lady was, I can't remember right now. Katoria Hutton. Yep, 31. Gone. Cracking under pressure. Can't deal with single mother burdens. If a father's not there, you can say you can do it. You're not your mom. You're not your grandma. You're not her grandma, nobody. That strength is all gone and used up. And if you think you have the strength, I hope that you do. And I want that for you. But if you can prevent it, why not find out? Why mess around and find out? Why do that for your life? Why make an experiment out your life when you could look at other people's lives and the experiments of other people's lives? But do you deserve love? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I didn't know grown people wanted love so bad. I want help. Love is just an afterthought or a nice feature that might come once they keep helping and doing what I want them to do. Then it'd be right. And even Kendra said something so profound yesterday. She was like, we can act like they're romantic people for everybody, or a relationship or a partner for everybody, but we know people right now gone in the grave who never met nobody or died alone. Man, do you have a problem with that? I don't. I really don't. Should you? Yes, if it's for your life. You shouldn't do what I do and feel how I feel, because you're not me and I'm not you. But what is the motive? Like, what is the agenda for all this? It's all just a chasing of the wind and a bunch of ridiculousness, for real. Because if grown women can't be honest with themselves, if grown men can't be honest with themselves, it's like you might as well be with a flower or a chair. At least it'll be more honest and there for you and stable. Like, I don't see, or if you just want sex, or you just want sex, find sex and go seek that and do that. Don't try to sex somebody and convince them to be with you or love you through sex. That's how women kind of do and feel that way. But not all women, no, never all. But when you are thinking and mating and dating and have so many children and no babysitter, or so many children and looking for somebody to shack up with and live in your house, you have to realize you had them babies alone. You did. I had my babies alone. Well, I was pretty lucky. The first baby, the dad was there and we was so in love. And my second baby, my mom and my sister was with me. Actually, my sister cut that baby umbilical cord. But my mama just do too much, y'all. She really do. But it was fun. It was fun. And my another baby of mine, my cousin recorded it. And, oh God. Anyway, my gay cousin, oh God, it's just, but a lot of women have babies alone. I'll say that. My one kid, dad, he came the next day, like, oh, is he my baby? He didn't talk to me the whole pregnancy. And then I had to call his brother to actually tell him I'm going to the hospital. So, I just feel like baby mamahood is so celebrated in the black community, and it really should not be. And it really is a curse on your life. It's a curse and a vicious cycle that go on and on and on. Because I don't know what my kids will grow up to be. I don't know what they'll grow up to do, but I know they'll definitely have father issues. I know that. And they could do mom issues if they want, but mom was here. So at least they had a mom to get a mom issue from instead of a dad issue where a dad never come. So on that note, I'll let you go. So if you stay innovative and creative and smart and beautiful and wonderful, that's all we ask. But I ask, do they deserve love? I really don't know what they deserve. But I'm all for baby mama shaming. I'm not no hater. I ain't no hater. I'm a baby mama. Y'all, if I get pregnant again, y'all need to shame me. But don't worry, come shame me at the mental institution because that's just where I be. So I'll see you. Bye.